Joining us for a good chinwag today is the woman who we never forget. That's actress and star of new Take That themed musical, Michelle Collins, plus the man who always shines alongside Christine Blakely on The One Show. It's Adrian Chiles. Now, following a successful West End run, Never Forget, the musical, has taken to the road. It's bringing the songs of Britain's greatest man band to audiences up and down the UK. Our first guest has just joined the touring production, so shall we find out if the experience relit her fire? Let's. Please welcome Michelle Collins. Hello, ladies. Hello. Actually joined the tour yet, or are you just about to?
Well, they're on tour at the moment. They were in Wolverhampton last week, so I went to join them for a day of rehearsals last week. Yesterday I was in Liverpool. Tomorrow I'm in Liverpool as well for 2 days.
So, and when do you
so
actually
I'm following
join?
them around. I actually open on the 20th of December for 10 days.
So how do you get to rehearse with them then? Because if they're on the move...
Well, they're great because they give up their day to come and rehearse with me.
Okay.
So, and then they do the show in the evening. So, but they're such a fantastic bunch.
Why only 10 days? Is that all you wanted to do, or would you like to carry on doing it?
No, because there's someone else who's doing it. You see, I think it goes on a bit after Christmas. I don't know. It was just sort of came out of the blue. They just said, "Would I fancy going in?" And there's also another guy who's coming into it from Skins called Mitch Hewer, who's gorgeous. Who's 20? Yes, he's gorgeous. So we're both going in as sort of, I don't know, special guests.
Is it a bit like, although it's sort of got the songs of Take That, is it a bit like
Mamma Mia?
Mamma Mia?
Yes, exactly.
Is it?
And the story is I play Babs, who's a northern sort of salt-of-the-earth mum, and her pub is closing down, and actually the bailiffs have come in, and so her son decides to start up a tribute band, a Take That tribute band, so that's how that all sort of starts.
Right, OK.
Well, it could be your life story, then.
You're really good, actually, playing Babs the mum. Would I Babs the mum? Yeah. No, it's great fun, and they're fantastic.
I know you're a fan of all the Take That stuff anyway?
I am, yes, and I saw it actually when it was in the West End. Did you see it when it was on the first night? And it's such a feel-good show. It's brilliant, and the guys are just absolutely hilarious. It really is fab. Even if you don't like Take That, it's such an entertaining show.
You get a little bit musical though, because you did Daddy Cool, didn't you, in the West End?
Daddy What's It?
Daddy What's It. You did Daddy What's It.
That's right. Yes, I did. Yeah, I'd sort of like to do more, but I don't know. I mean, I'm probably a bit like you. I mean, I'm an actor who can sing. I'm not trained in musical theatre, but I do like to be in it, and you know, an actor, yeah, who can sort of put a song across.
Do you sing in this one?
I do. I sing about 6 lines of Never Forget. They won't let me do any more.
But you've been busy anyway with Deception, haven't you? That only finished in about August, something like that.
I finished in September, yes.
September.
That's why this is quite nice, actually, because it's real light relief. I mean, that was a real heavy... I was on here, actually, talking about it, I think.
Yeah.
And I played a psychotherapist, and I was on stage for, like, 2.5 hours, me and another guy, and that was quite heavy going. Yeah. So it's really nice just to go in and do a bit of singing and a bit of dancing. No, my Miss Marple, I think, comes out in February time. And that was great as well.
So that's with Julia...
Finished that with Julia Mackenzie.
I
was Julia Mackenzie, Edward Fox, who was so gorgeous, Ruth Jones, Gavin Stacey, Matthew Horn, Dervla Cohen. I mean, this amazing cast. And I played the housekeeper, Mrs. Treadwell. It was a bit like Mrs. Danvers, you know, Rebecca.
OK.
And I had this sort of black wig on, very austere. I mean, she's described as sort of 55-ish something. So, and I've never played a character part like that before. And I've never done costume either.
Brilliant. Was it your first costume drama?
Yes, first costume drama.
Is it true that you had people walking past you didn't recognise you?
Producer didn't recognise me. No, Julia didn't recognise me. Well, but I like doing things. I'm a jobbing actor, and I want to do things that are very different. It was quite liberating. It was a bit scary at first, not being able to wear any makeup, I must say. But after a while, it was quite nice.
Scary. I don't mean you were scary.
No, I don't. No, I was scary. You haven't seen it yet. I was scary.
Can I just say, I saw you in Hotel Babylon.
Oh, did you?
And you made me laugh out loud. I don't know if any of you saw it. You played...
I based it on Denise.
Do you know? What was it? What was she playing?
No, I didn't really, no.
Do you know, now you say it. It was like...
She got drunk and made a fool of herself.
Oh, like you've never done, Michelle Collins.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. And I'm really sorry I couldn't come on Saturday. She did invite me, but I heard it was fantastic.
But you played a person who went to this exclusive
She went to a singles night and she lied and said that she was this, high-flying PA to this big boss. And she got found out and she got very, very drunk and really embarrassed herself.
You were very good.
Well, I can't say...
We're very similar, though. We are very similar. But no, thank you. But it was nice just to sort of go in and guest on something.
What would be your dream job to do? What part would you...
Oh,
you
has to
thought
be on
I'd
this
love to
panel
play?
clean.
Oh, would you? Get off then.
I really do. She was on it. What would be my treat? Oh, God. I don't know. I mean, I'd love to... I'm probably too old now. I'd love to have been Nancy and Oliver. That's what I'd love to have done.
Okay.
I'd also like to do Blanche in Streetcar, something like a Tennessee Williams or something.
Yeah.
But I do love doing theatre. That's sort of really at the moment where my...
Now, are you going to get away with not doing Christmas? You're going to get away with not doing Christmas because you're doing the Take That
musical?
musical?
I've got Christmas Day off, and that's it, really. I don't mind. We're a bit... Because my daughters... You know, there's only Maya and I. I'm single, so... And... so anyway, so we don't... We're a bit lastminute.com in our family, so we just sort of...
Are you organised? Have you started yet?
No, absolutely not. No,
that makes me feel a lot better.
No, I'm not. In fact, I bought Maya an advent calendar and we can't find it.
Yeah, I'm
so
like that.
That's how organised we are in our family, you know.
You'll be like me and find it at Easter and go, oh, goody, more chocolate.
What about being a meddling mum? Do you think
In fact, I've got to be careful because my mum's here. She's in the green room.
Are you a meddling mum?
Or will you be when she's older? Do you know what I think? When you've got one child, people say, oh, is she spoilt? I say she's pampered, 13. I like to say she's pampered, not spoilt, because I've only got one. Oh, you had to be a bit meddling at 13.
Yes.
I mean, you know, they can't exactly go to... I mean, I do take her to school and I do pick her up every day.
Will you be able to let her go when she's older, you know, if she...
Yeah, I think I will. I think you have to give them their freedom, don't you?
Yeah.
You really do have to, when they're ready, I think. And actually, my mum is very much involved in my life because she helps me look after Maya when I'm not around, and I think that's fantastic. You know, when I was little, I had sort of au pairs and nannies and stuff, but actually, do you know what? It's great to have your mum. And I know so many friends whose mums aren't around, and they really say you're so lucky to have your mum around. And the thing is, I think we don't appreciate them as much as we do, as we should.
No. I think Kira's ready now for a freedom. She's only 8, but...
There's a great children's hotel in Fulham.
Is there?
Yeah. They're open for Christmas.
Give me the number.
Fantastic.
Apparently there is a children's hotel.
Opening a children's hotel.
Yeah.
Can you put kids in as well? That would be great. Book the kids and the dog in and we could just stay at home. Peace and quiet.
It's all a great telly without the children.
It'd be fabulous. Now, Michelle, it's Croydon Fairfield Halls from Tuesday the 22nd.
Till the 30th of Jan, yes.
I've got it written down here.
Sorry,
just
December,
in
not
case.
Jan, December. December.
Good luck with it all. Hope
Thank
it
you very
goes
much.
well. Michelle Collins, everyone.
Thank you.
OK, we're at the halfway mark today, so what time for a break? When we return, we'll be giving our verdict on the latest developments in I'm a Celebrity, so we'll see you in a mo.